Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali, and today within this video I have 10 minutes worth of new Origins Zombies gameplay for you guys. I'm going to be trying to show you guys all of the new stuff that I found when I got the chance to play the DLC early for you guys. Got a load of stuff to cover. If you guys enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of the support on these early DLC videos. So we started off the map here in the spawn point, and you start off in this bunker here, and you can go from this bunker to several different places. Now there are actually several generators around the map, and each generator needs to be powered up before you can actually access any of the items in that area. So what you need to do is go up to the generator, hold down the X button, and then you need to wait for the circular bar to fill up. Once it's filled up, you will then be able to turn on that generator and access the item within that area. So the item within this area is Quick Revive. Now the zombies you saw coming at you with orange armor, they will be destroyed by the generator once it's turned on, so it's best just to leave them alone or run away from them, or try and shoot them if you do want points. But once you get to the higher levels, it gets harder and harder to turn on the generators, so the best thing to do is just try and run in circles and leave them alone. As I said, there's 6 total generators around the map, each representing different areas of the map. Now, on the beginning here, we were rewarded with the double points box for completing this generator, another part of the start of the map here, and on the wall is a ballista. I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of a clip here from the ballista within zombies. It wasn't too powerful. If you got a headshot, it killed within 1 hit, but I was only on level 3. I don't think that weapon will be too useful within zombies. Now, we've basically done almost everything within the starting room here. There is this little item you'll see here, which I believe links in with the staffs. There are a few of them dotted around the map. I believe that's what it's for. And then right at the beginning, you can also see here another new item location where something can be fit in and something can be used at that point. What it's used for, I'm not too sure. I definitely didn't find out absolutely everything to do with this map. I found a lot for the time that I got to play it for, but there's still a load more to discover tomorrow on Tuesday the 27th when the DLC comes out. So don't worry, make sure you're tuned here for tomorrow, and I'll be keeping you guys updated with the latest DLC news. Now from this point here, you can venture out to several different bunkers. You can basically choose where you want to go. This is the way I went. I went to another one of the generator points and decided to turn on this point here. And this, once I have completed it, gave me access to the mystery box. Once you actually go out of this area, the completion of the circle will start to go down. So you want to make sure you're staying within the area, going out of it every now and then if you need to avoid zombies. But the best thing to do is just essentially run around in circles and avoid the zombies. And then it will get rid of those guys with the orange armor, as I said, and then you can just get rid of all the other normal zombies as well. I'm not too sure what happens when you turn on all 6 generators. I know you get an achievement for it, but whether or not it does anything on top of that, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it will. But at this point here, I went downstairs to go to the mystery box, and I used it a fair few times to get new weaponry from it because I was low on ammo, and I wanted to try and get the new weapon for you guys. Now here is the point in which I was showing you the ballista sniper clip. It's very muddy, it's very slow to walk in, and I'm pretty sure that's the area in which the tank actually goes around the map, because of course it's a lot quicker to go around the mud on a tank than it would be to walk. And the idea is you're supposed to take the tank around that area, and there are lots of areas up in the higher levels on the open ground, and the 1,000-foot tall massive robot will come stamping around the map, and if you're in the way of a 1,000-foot tall robot, he will crush you, so you've got to be careful of that. Now we're coming back here to the mystery box to use the mystery box again to try and get some more weaponry, try and get something awesome for you guys. And here I get the KSG, which I believe is a new weapon. Or at least it was a weapon that I found within the mystery box while I was playing. Now here you can see the massive 1,000-foot robot. I see the first foot, look up, see the second foot, bam, tried to get downstairs. Unfortunately I don't. But you don't actually need quick revive, I don't believe, to go into the reviving process once you get hit by the foot. But you do lose all of your perks if you had gone down normally, and it's a massive pain. You really got to be careful. You've got to be looking out for that massive robot. Now here, I was lucky enough to get the ray gun, which really helped me out. Went straight back to the mystery box again to try and get the new weapon for you guys. And what do I get? I get the brand new LMG for you guys. So this is gameplay of the brand new LMG. I use it quite a lot. It was really useful. It's a good weapon. It's an LMG. It's always useful within zombies. It wasn't overly powerful. It didn't have a load of ammo. I think if you pack punch this thing, that's when it becomes really, really useful. Now at this point here, we've pretty much explored this whole area. Got you guys some of the new weapons. Killed a lot of zombies. Being killed by the massive 1,000-foot zombie. And now it's our mission just to continue exploring. Now, one area I wanted to go for, and I knew would be a good place to go for, was No Man's Land. And there are signs dotted around the map which actually point you in the direction of that. And as you can see, there's a sign there saying No Man's Land. And if you head towards No Man's Land, I knew that the Juggernog perk and the new perk location, or the perk machine location, was going to be there as well. So I headed towards there, went through the building here, went up to the top layer. I wanted to make sure I was venturing upwards. You can see lots of sort of meteorites and coloured stones dotted around the map. It's a very cool looking map indeed, and this is where I had to go to head towards No Man's Land. Didn't have enough points at that moment, so I came back to get more points. Now this is a new drop. It actually turns you into a zombie, puts you into this zombie-like mode. The zombies won't go for you, won't go for you, and you can just run around killing them. I believe it also has other uses as well. I know one of the achievements is revive someone using zombies' blood. Maybe this links into it. I'm not too sure. But you are essentially a zombie, and the zombies won't go for you, so it's a really good way of getting out of a sticky situation, and it is a drop on the floor. So I went back up to the location here to No Man's Land, bought the points to go through here. Now there are lots and lots of positions here once you get upstairs. There are loads of places you can go to. You can go to the centre for the No Man's Land. There's a laboratory you can go to, excavation area. I didn't get a chance to explore all of them within this gameplay, and I can only fit in 10 minutes for you guys, but I want to show you where Juggernog is, because that's probably the most important part. And if you guys now know how to get to Juggernog and how to turn on the generators in the different locations, that's going to help you a lot more. So here is a Juggernog location. You can see it just in the background there, and there's also another machine just to the left of it, and that machine is actually the new perk machine. As far as I'm aware, there isn't any direct new perk, because this new perk machine does actually hold a definite perk. It's actually a bit like the mystery box for perks. It costs 1,500 points, and once you use that 1,500 points, you'll be given a random perk from that perk machine. It also acts in the same way as a mystery box, because if you use it too many times, a teddy bear will appear in it, and then as far as I'm aware, it'll just not work anymore. I'm not sure if you can get it to work again or if it will change location, but here you go. I bought Juggernog, so now I am in a good position for taking on more zombies, which is awesome. I've now turned on 3 of the generators, and there's another item box just like the one I was talking about downstairs, which I believe links into creating the staffs. Now here I'm just working my way towards getting enough points to actually buy the perk. I think it's called Perka-Cola machine. It looks really, really awesome, and I actually get something quite special from it, which you guys will probably enjoy. The first perk I get from the Perka-Cola machine is, that's right, PhD Flopper as a full perk, which means it's awesome. It's back in this map. I'm sure a lot of you guys will really like that. Now at this point here, I start getting chased by a massive robot zombie. I'm not sure if I triggered this by doing a certain thing, or if it just appeared randomly because I got to a certain level, but I shot it with the ray gun and managed to kill it, and it dropped a part of one of the staffs. I believe this was a fire staff drop, so you need 3 parts for each of the staffs to make them, and they're clearly not easy to get. And as far as I'm aware, no one has made the staffs yet at the time of making this video. Of course, the DLC hasn't actually dropped yet, but tomorrow, once the DLC drops, of course, I'll be letting you guys know how to make the staffs, what they're used for, and all of that good stuff. So I've got another perk there. That was kind of a waste of points, because I spent 1,500 and only got a perk worth 500, but it meant I didn't have to go back to that perk machine. This location is going to be very, very useful, I know for sure. Now, there is the MP40 location, or one of the locations where you can get it from the wall, and I wanted to show you the MP40 in action, because it's one of the new weapons within zombies, and it was pretty useful. I'm definitely sure a lot of people will be using it on the starting levels, because it's dotted around the map as a wall weapon. And here I've got a Thompson from the mystery box. Just wanted to show you the Thompson in action on this map as well, trying to show you guys as much new stuff as possible. And then next up here, is one of these special caskets or special sort of cases, and if you shoot zombies near it, it will suck in their soul in a way. And I shot a lot of zombies near this casket and near this box, and I didn't manage to fill it up. Now I believe once you fill up this, it will give you another part of the staff. I could be wrong there. Again, tomorrow I'll find out more information, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew when you saw this within the map, you knew what to do with it and that you need to shoot zombies around it. Now finally here, I wanted to show you something really important. Once you die on this map, it will show you a list of all of the buildables and generators. So just to confirm, 6 generators in total. There is a special musical part you can make by using 2 items. You then of course have 3 parts each for all of the staffs. You then have Max's drone, which I think will be really useful. The very first part can be found in the first room right as you spawn, and then next up we also have the zombie shield. So that is absolutely everything I have for you guys pre-release for this zombies map. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. There'll also be early gameplay of all of the new multiplayer maps here on my channel as well. Make sure you're checking those out as well, and make sure you're coming back here tomorrow for more DLC information on this new epic Origins zombies map. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow with more Black Ops 2 zombies.